What's going on YouTube, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Sederik, and I'm very excited to bring to you today the MINOTAUR, guys, the brand new legendary just released in Royale. I would like to apologise for the complete lack of uploads over the past few days though, guys. I've had a few family come over and visit, so I've been spending some time with them, having some fun. But let's jump straight into the video today, guys. I am using the MINOTAUR with the Chemist, Crystalmancer, Summoner and the Harley Quinn, and our hero today is the Snowflake. Yes guys, you heard it there, the Snowflake. We finally unlocked an epic hero and it's under our belt. So let's go ahead and get a few things dropped. We drop a nice MINOTAUR things to start things off there. But the aim of the game is mainly to be trying to get as many MINOTAURs on the field as you can do, guys. And try and get a few nice high merged Crystalmancers. Try and get a few decent levels on them each. And see how you can last, basically, guys. You're merging the MINOTAURs off as little as possible, but you are merging them off so you can try and keep things back, try and slow things down and keep yourself in it. We're coming up against a nice Blade Dancer Knight statue here, so it is a good deck to test out against. So let's just see how we can get rocking and rolling. We're going to wait a little bit. We're going to get dropping just in now, and that does drop us another MINOTAUR, a couple more Crystalmancers. We are looking for them summoners, guys. We can try and get merged, things merged off onto the board for free without having to spend our money. So we're taking things out swiftly now. Obviously we're going to have to start putting a few levels on things shortly. You can see Tamer's coming out soon as well, so it's not too much to worry about in this first round. But again, it is a boss, so we want to be taking him out pretty swiftly so we can try and keep ourselves in it. He's slowly getting set up. He's got a couple of nice knight statues. He's got a couple of nice blade dancers, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got a nice bit of mana, so let's go and see what we can get. It's not an awful lot. We're probably going to start off by merging a couple of our chemists, guys, because we do have an awful lot of them on the board. We don't really need all of them right now. And we do get a nice merge to MINOTAUR out of that, so that's not too bad. We've got another Harley Quinn there. So you can see we're going to be getting things copied over and trying to get ourselves a nice couple of high merged Crystalmancers. Unfortunately, that does give us a MINOTAUR. Again, we're not going to moan at the MINOTAUR, guys, but we're still going to be trying to get those Crystalmancers as early as possible because that is our initial damage output. The MINOTAUR is good, guys, but I don't think he quite cuts it by himself because he is obviously laying them traps. He's got a decent damage output, but it's not as good as what you'd like it to be holding on in its own to try and take out these waves, take out them bosses. You do need a direct damage in there to help take them out. Crystalmancer is really good, and obviously the Chemist is good for taking off the armor, taking the armor off the monsters, taking the defenses off of things. So we got Tamer coming out now. We merge out there, so we got a little bit of Rockfall, slow things down, hopefully slow Tamer down a little bit. Merging a couple of things out here. Let's see what we can get. A couple of summoners, and we do get the nice mercenary Chemist out of that, so that's not too bad. A nice mercenary Harley Quinn, so I'm sure we'll be able to make use of that at some point, ladies and gentlemen. Getting another Crystalmancer merged up there, another summoner, and we do find a lovely merged 3 Crystalmancer there, guys, so we're not going to moan at that at all. That's a good bit of damage now, and you can see we've got a decent amount of few Chemists, so they're dropping everything's defense. We've got a few MINOTAURs on the board. We probably will have to merge a couple of them out, see what we can get, see what we can do. We get a couple more Chemists there, but we do get a nice merged 3 Crystalmancer up there in that corner, so that is very nice for us, guys. That's exactly what we're looking for. So now we're trying to get as many MINOTAURs as we can and just merge them off when we need to, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously they are a bit of damage output for us, but obviously when you do merge them out, they can cause a rockfall, slowing them down and causing a percentage of bosses' health, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go, you can see we're getting a few levels on things now, so that's not too bad. Let's just keep on going, keep on getting them things leveled up and seeing how we're holding on. We can see we're doing alright at the minute. He's got a few things connected and he's just eating it, so he's not looking too bad now, ladies and gentlemen. We should start keeping things back. He can start eating, he can start leveling things up. He should be doing alright in this round, but he's not taking things out as quickly as what you'd think. Alright, then we get them Chemists merged over. We got another summoner there, so let's get that merged out into the corner. We do get another merged 2 Chemists, which isn't terrible. It's also not amazing, ladies and gentlemen. We're probably going to merge off a couple of MINOTAURs next, to be honest. But you can see we're holding in nicely when the bosses or when the monsters do go over the earthquakes caused by the MINOTAUR. They are doing a massive amount of damage, helping us keep our waves back very well. You can see they're slowing them down, and you can see all of the crit damage coming all over the place there. That's absolutely beautiful. You can see our MINOTAURs doing absolute work there. So we've got Puppeteer coming out in just over 10 seconds now, so let's just see what we can do until Puppeteer comes out. Are we going to drop our Snowflake ability? Are we going to wait for Puppeteer? No, we go ahead and drop it now. So that does give us a decent chance to keep the wave back a little bit better, so our Puppeteer doesn't come in at too high of a level. We should be taking him out pretty quickly here, guys. And he's coming in there, we're taking him out. He does get the move off on us, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time it doesn't really make too much of a difference. And we've got Tamer coming up next, so that shouldn't be too bad for us, guys. We should be able to deal with him pretty swiftly. His board is absolutely messed up now. He does need to get a few things moved around and get merged up and looking nice once again. We might actually be able to take the win here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just wait and see. Let's just keep on going. I don't want to preemptively say it. You know how I do. But let's just keep on going. We could be getting it. Come on, Crystal Mancers, do that damage output. We need to be getting a few rock falls on the field here, so let's get them merged up. We have lost our chemist, which is our defense drop, but we're getting them back slowly here. You can see we've got the 3 on the board again now, so that's very nice. Unfortunately, we do seem to be stuck. Oh, stuck. Oh, I was going to say stuck with the merge 3 summoner, but we managed to get the merge 4 Crystal Mancer out of that, ladies and gentlemen, and that is an absolute massive amount of damage out. But oh, we do get the merge 3 chemist back as well. We can't moan at that at all, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking very nice now. We've got Tamer coming up next, but you can see we're keeping things back better than what he is at the minute, so to speak. We are going to be dropping our Snowflake ability to try and obviously take our way back out a little bit, so we can try and take Tamer out a little bit quicker. And there we go. So are we going to have a... Oh, is he going to make it? Oh, 18 seconds. Ooh, is he even going to make it to Tamer, ladies and gentlemen? He's had one thing through. He does go ahead and drop his ability there. So he might actually be able to hold on for Tamer coming out in 10 seconds. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it's going to be close. 6, 5. He takes another hit. And we take the victory there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, we do. That's how you do it with Tamer. Woo! Let's jump straight into another one, guys, and see how we're going to be doing in this next match. Oh, I do love Minotaur, guys. The new card is absolutely amazing. So let's see what deck we're coming up against this time. Oh, it's a fellow Crystal Mancer user. Oh, yes it is. He's got the Frost in there for the slow. Ivy in there to keep them holds back in the few beginning waves. Bombardier in there for the stun. And the Catapult in there for the high damage output. Let's just keep on going. See what we can get, guys. We drop a couple of Minotaurs off the bat. Crystal Mancer and a Summoner. Gorgon coming out first, so we shouldn't be too much to worry about if we get a decent amount of Crystal Mancers on the field. Even at Merge 1, level 1, they'll be taking him out, so I'm not too worried about this first wave, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just go and see what we can get. We want to try and get a few high Merge Crystal Mancers to start things off. So we're going to be probably waiting until about the time we've got our Snowflake ability, and then just go ahead and drop a nice full board. Well, not a full board, but drop a nice few amount of units. So let's go ahead and do that. We start at about 600 mana, so I don't know if it's a good time to do it. It's always a good time to do it. Getting a nice couple of summoners there, so that's not too bad. We can actually get all of them merged up, and that's not too bad for us. We get a decent couple of Minotaurs out of that, merging them summoners up, and we do get another merge 2 Minotaurs. So we're dropping a couple more Harley Quinns. We're copying things all over the shop. Let's just hope that we can slowly but surely find ourselves a nice high merge Crystal Mancer, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we're looking for in these starting rounds. So it looks like we're going to have to actually get a couple of our Minotaurs merged off, but that's not too bad, ladies and gentlemen, because it does slow things down. It does cause things to be kept back for us, and we do actually go ahead and find a chemist there, which isn't actually terrible either. Finding that merge 2 summoner finally, so let's get those 2 copied over and merged over and see what we're going to get down in that corner. And we do get ourselves a nice merge 3 Minotaur on the attack tile, so we're not going to moan at that, but we are going to get a couple more of these merged up so we can try and get a nice few more things on the board. And we do go ahead and find another another Harley Quinn summoner. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So we get them 2 merged up, so we're not looking too bad, and we do find another one there. So we'll get our summoners merged up over here, and that's not terrible either. Well, it's not exactly amazing either. I don't want to be stuck with the merge 3 summoner, but I'm sure we'll be able to get rid of that at some point. And we do go ahead and get another Minotaur copied over there. So we're going to be dropping that as Gorgon comes in, guys. So we can try and cause a rock fall, try and slow him down a little bit, try and take him out a little bit quicker. He does do a percentage of the boss's health, so we are taking him out pretty swiftly there. Quicker than what he is, that's what we like to see. Let's just hope we can keep on going, guys. We are looking for a higher merge Crystal Mancer, so that's exactly what we need. Anytime now, rather soonish. I would rather it there. I'd rather 2 merge 2 Crystal Mancers there than 2 merged chemists right now. But you can see we're not doing too bad. We're keeping things back pretty nicely, guys. And in the second round, we do obviously need to be concentrating a few levels on things. But it's a bit unfortunate the Puppeteer's coming out. But we've still got to do it, so just to keep ourselves in this round, ladies and gentlemen, because you can see he's keeping things back pretty nicely there. He's got himself a nice merge 3 Bombardier down in the corner. He's got himself a merge 3 Crystal Mancer as well, so that's keeping things back pretty nicely for him there. Let's just go ahead and keep on dropping. Unfortunate about that chemist there. It's probably going to be another Minotaur, which isn't too bad, but we do want to be trying to keep as many of them on the field as we can. So let's just go ahead and get a couple of these chemists merged out, see what we can find. And we do get the merge 3, so we can finally get rid of our summoner, and we do get the merge 4 Harley Quinn there. That's a little bit unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we'll be able to make use of it eventually, but that time is not now, and we're still looking for that Crystal Mancer. Come on. Wait, here he is. Found him at last, so let's hope he can help keep our weight back just a little bit. And that's what I mean about the direct damage, guys. Although Minotaur is massively damage outputting. Anyway, you can see the Minotaur is outputting massive amounts of damage. we do need the Crystal Mancer to help keep things back and slow, well, not slow things down, but just to deal that first initial damage output. And then the Minotaur assisting it is absolutely amazing. And you can see we're keeping things back just a little bit better now because we do have the Mercenary Crystal Mancer. So we're getting plenty of levels on things. We do drop our Snowflake ability there just before Puppeteer's coming out. So he is going to be moving us once again, but hopefully we can take him out quick enough to come in at 260k here. I shouldn't be worried. We should be taking him out pretty swiftly, guys. I'm not going to be bothered about taking out any Minotaurs to slow him down or anything like that, because we do take him out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's very nice. And then unfortunately he did take a couple of levels off us, but we can see he's taken all of his levels down to level 1, so we're looking very nice going into this next round. We're just gonna have to wait and see what our next boss is going to be in this next round. I have no doubt that he's going to be taking that Puppeteer out, guys. Absolutely no doubt at all. Obviously he has made it around quite far, which is rather fortunate for us. It's what we like to see. Let's just go ahead into this next round, see what we can do. Is he going to take him out? Yes, he does. There we go. It is another Puppeteer. Just what we wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously, as I've told you in the previous match, formation does not matter in this video, or in this match, shall I say, in this deck. But obviously levels do, guys. But if you can take the Puppeteer out quick enough, you shouldn't have too much to worry about. And we're going to be keeping on merging, keeping on getting our board filled up. We do want to be looking for a couple more nice merged Crystal Mancers, to be honest. That one just isn't going to be cutting it in these later rounds. But let's just keep on going, see if we can try and get our Summoner merged off at some point, see if we can get rid of him. It would be rather nice to be doing so. And let's go ahead, keep on merging things out. We've got a nice Mercenary Chemist there. We do find a Harley there as well, so we go ahead and copy over our Crystal Mancer just so we've got another one on the board. Just, I know it is damage, it has got the damage debuff, so it's shooting about 50% less damage, but we needed it on the field, guys. Yes, we did. So we're going to keep on merging up here. We get another Minotaur there, and as you can see, because of that second Crystal Mancer, it's just helping keep things back just a little bit better. He's gone ahead and dropped his hero there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it was the right time to do that, because we can go ahead and drop our hero at any point if we do need to. And there we go. We go ahead and drop it, and as you can see, we keep our wave right on back with that lovely jubbly. You can see our gate is pretty empty as well now. Merging things up, we do get a nice merge 2 Minotaur there as well, so that's not terrible. We could start slowing things down, but as you can see, we're about to take the victory, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's another one. That's how you do with the Minotaur, the brand new legendary in Rush Royale. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!